In many African cultures, storytelling has been an important part of life. For centuries, stories are used to teach morals and values as well as to entertain and engage the audience. In some cases, stories are also seen as a way to connect with the spirit world and the ancestors. The African unique power of storytelling is evident in many art forms, including music, dance, as well as visual art. On this note, it is clear that storytelling has a deep significance in African culture and plays an important role in the lives of many people.
Now tell me, who owns this biscuit?
Baba, the biscuit is for us.
Aremu, Baba, don't lie to me. Taloni biscuit.
The beginning is connected to the end, as it is in the old times, so it is now. The tradition of storytelling lives on. Jide, a retired teacher, is renowned for his wisdom and knowledge. Today, Jide has a particularly exciting tale to tell of a small settlement deep in the heart of Africa. And in the settlement, there lived 4 friends who often gathered under a tree, chatting about the day's events. Bolu was obviously the oldest. He led the group. He was giving his usual long, intelligent-sounding explanations. And Titi, who was the youngest, had a great sense of objectivity, which Bolu always pretended to be comfortable with.
So, that is the story of Ida?
No! The story is about how Ida followed Kabiyesi to a naming ceremony. Ida ate good food and drank palm wine to his fill. But after the ceremony, Ida went to the backyard and started eating the peel of the yam cooked. People saw him and were surprised. And they asked Kabiyesi, what is your son doing? Kabiyesi asked Ida, what is your position in my palace? Ida replied, I am a slave. Well, Kabiyesi looked at the people and said, he wants you to know he is a slave. That is why he is eating the yam peel. And that is why people used to say,
Ida ni ó gbèrè lẹ́rú.
yes, it is Ida that calls himself a slave. Bolu doesn't love you. He has a fiancé. But he told us that his parents are trying to force him into the marriage. That doesn't mean he loves you. I don't think you know what you are doing now because this love matters strong.
Titi knew Bolu was a proud and stubborn man. And despite her efforts to conscientize her friend, Iyabo had fallen in love, drawn to Bolu's passion and intelligence.
Who is there? 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 I said, who is there? Bolu Kai! You frightened me.
Sorry about that. Yeah? Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
Don't touch me, oh. Why you touching my hand? I will scream.
Relax. Relax. Is it I don't want to relax? What is it?
Bola, I will scream.
Oh yeah, go ahead and scream. Go ahead and scream. Go ahead and scream. Who is going to hear you? Go ahead and scream.
I don't have your time.
Come. What's all this now? Eh?
Bolu, I will scream, oh. Bola, I will
Titi,
scream.
Go ahead and scream. Nobody will hear you. Besides, there's nobody here. It's just you and I. What's all this, Titi?
Bolu, leave me alone now. Leave me alone.
Come. I want to tell you something. Titi. Titi, come back.
Bolu.
Titi, come.
Bolu, please. Bolu, please.
Come now, Titi.
Bolu,
I don't want to hurt you.
Bolu,
Come.
please.
You are pretending as if you are still a virgin. What's all this? Are you still a virgin? Eh?
Bolu, leave me
Titi,
alone.
come. Just sit.
Yes.
Titi, just small. Just small. Just one.
Bolu, leave me alone.
Wow.
What have you done, Bolu?
You're asking me. Wait, so you're still a virgin? Wow. Eh? That is nice. But you still run your mouth anyhow.
Bolu, I hate
Your
you.
sharp mouth. So daily I'm no. So I'm the first. I'm very happy. You better get up and clean yourself and go home. If you like, go and tell anybody. But see, I will deny you.
Bolu.
With a twinkle in his eyes, Chidi sends the children off. Go on home now and don't worry, I'll be here when you come back, he says. The children reluctantly get up with anticipation written all over their faces. As they walk home, they chatted excitedly about what they thought would happen next, but their parents were right. It was getting late and they needed to get home.